Glory to Jesus Christ.
Glory forever.
When we pray our evening prayers, we come to a point where there is a section in a book where we are asked to do an examination of our conscience. This examination of our conscience serves as a tool for us to see if we have lived our life according to the gospel or if we lived our life without God. This tool is very important to us to see where we as Christians stand. As a good businessman has to keep track of the finances and always make sure that the numbers at the end of the day add up. So it is with us Christians, where we need to see if we transgressed any commandments and if we have angered God by any of our actions or thoughts. It is a thing that we must do every single day. Without this examination of our conscience, our confession, and even our Christian life becomes very shallow. So the other day when I was preparing for today's homily, the image of Martha came to me, and I asked myself, where is God? Where is God in my life? This question came from very First Commandment. I am the Lord your God. You shall not have strange gods before me. But what does this commandments really mean? I'm sure that all of us, we can say, well, I believe in only one God. And that's why I came to church today. Therefore, I keep this commandment. But what if we ask questions like these? Does God take first place in my life every single day? Or do I allow something else to take first place? For example, making money, entertainment, food and drink. Have I made an idol of any person or a thing? Have I allowed a passion for television, social media, or computers to distract me from God and my spiritual life? At the end of the day, was I Mary or Martha? Where was God throughout my whole day? When we do our examination of our conscience at the end of the day, we will slowly find out that our relationship with God, and we will find out if God was even present throughout the whole day. Yes, God is with us, but are we with Him? Do we give Him the same attention as He gives us? Martha, Martha, you are anxious about many things. One thing only is required. The one thing that is required is for us to remember God constantly. It is to put God above everything and about everybody. We live in a society that is so screwed up. Society that tells us, don't worry, forget about your God. I will be your God, little g. I'll be your little God. I'll be your God for now. And when you're about to die, I might let you be with your God. And our answer is usually, that's a great deal. And yet, that is no deal whatsoever. Where is God in our life? Why do we want to be Martha all the time? Why do we want to make other things our little gods and take away attention from the truth, from the only true and one God? When we start to examine our conscience, when we start each evening to care about our salvation a little bit more and spend time in the quiet with our conscience, then we will soon realize how far we are from God. And that is the point where we yearn for change, where we want to fix our life for better. So God takes most of our time, and everything else takes a little time. We yearn for that relationship with God. The gospel reminded us what to do. Now it's our turn to put into practice. Glory to Jesus Christ.
Glory forever.